I just want to unbutton my pants. Just walk around like this.
It's the bloating.
Like this. That's how I walk around.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I need to get the rear end going on this car. So I've been talking to Tim about wheels. So I'm gonna figure out all my wheel sizes. God, these guys and all their shit. Right there, that's the one I'm thinking Tim on. But I'm actually gonna put like saw blades.
I was gonna say like
Yeah, like grease, right?
Just
Look at
thinking
that.
that.
So now then, I'm going to pretty much draw out my rear end on here. My whole wheelbase, what I want. Tire size, rear end, all within the widths of the rear fender and the chassis.
What does this accomplish?
It gives me a very good visual. It gives me a visual when I'm ordering wheels, when I'm ordering back spacing. It gives me a visual of how much space I have between the inside of the tire to the chassis, outside of the tire to the fender. Some people nowadays go on a computer. Fuck the computer. This is my
an interesting
Jack
choice
Picnic's
too.
34 Ford Custorama. That's what it looked like originally when he finished that car. Isn't that crazy? That's the car that's out there.
Very
And
cool.
that's the guy that built it. It is cool, but
It's so low.
those wheels are, whew.
Yeah.
See me, I like the front wheel look,
Yeah.
but this has to be in. And it's funny because it didn't have that wide of a tire on it when it came in here.
Mm.
Look how far it sticks out. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're doing it, there's a lot of things to take into consideration. Not only do you have the wheel size and your back spacing, but you have bulge on the inside of the tire
And outside.
and outside. You have tire bulge.
I didn't know that that was a technical term, but
That is a technical term. And if you don't measure correctly and if you don't get the wheel right, the bulge right,
Isn't that also somewhat dependent on the type of tire that's chosen? Because some tires
some are.
don't
That's why you
have-
gotta do your homework. I know what Lxvi's going for,
Yeah.
but like you said, every brand is different.
Yeah.
Some brand will have a different sidewall
Yeah.
with a different bead,
Yep.
and it'll change the effect of the bulge. There's no other way to say it but bulge. Sorry, Katie. I know your mind is just running with jokes right now. You okay?
Honestly, I'm concerned about a different bulge at the moment. I got my own bulge that I'm dealing with here. Oh, God, my stomach.
Jesus Christ. Phew. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Man, that's a narrow car.
Yep.
Holy shit. Wow.
I do it like this because there's so many changes. You know what I mean?
In what way?
It's not completely square. So now I want to figure out this is this measurement basically from here to here, a center point, okay? So now the fender changes. Goes in, it goes out.
Yeah.
Towards the bottom, mostly it goes in. So you want to make sure I just do this because I'm actually seeing my measurements instead of on a computer. Like if I gave someone that, they'd go, okay, boom, boom, this will fit here, boom, and then you put it on, you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
We couldn't tub the car because of the limited space for batteries.
What is tub?
When you bring in a You narrow the chassis and you bring everything in, and you do a little inner wheel tub inside the car. We have absolutely no room to do that. So, which is fine because I believe it had an 8-inch in the rear when it got here. So. That took you a while. That one snuck right past you. And her. It's the fender rounds right here. So your limited travel. You know, you want the tire to almost tuck up in here a little bit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you got about 3 inches of travel, but like I said, it gets thin up at the top. That's why I do this, because I like to just measure every aspect of it instead of just going to the computer, like I said, and drawing it. So I'm gonna think a 7 will work. That'll give me almost an inch. That's a lot. So from bulge to bulge would be 8.5. That'd be nice. That'll give him 3 inches of travel from here up. That's plenty. We could probably limit it to like 2.5 inches. If he sees 3, that means he's going too fast through a dip and he needs to slow down. I'll do a 3-inch backspace. That'll leave a nice lip up front here. And in the front, I'll do like a 4. But, you know, like we keep saying, bitchin' stance. No. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Holy shit, look at all the colors it's been over the years. And the wheel, now another set of wheels. Mm-hmm. Look at that. That is crazy. See, now I like this better. This is closer to, you know, which leads me to believe that I could almost go back to an 8-inch wheel back there with that look. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that's okay. See, I got my drawing, and now I can see how it changes, though, when you look at it at a different perspective. I love from this point of the car, cut off the back wheel, to here. It's just, man, I don't know. To me, that's just serious badassness. Is that a word?
Mm-hmm. It is now.
But this needs to be a little bit in more, I think. Just a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And that would be our 8-inch wheel.